It's been a while since I've made one of these, and for good reason. Main reason being, lockdown for the UK did come back. I've been stuck for 2 weeks now. There's 2 weeks left, and then everything should reopen, but I'm not so sure. I think it will carry on until spring, because December to February, everyone's just gonna have cold, and then that puts the entire NHS straight snap. Can't snap this hand. Oh well. But yeah, Cold War's been out now for about what? 9 days. And so many updates and patches I've had since. Maybe reason being I'm picking this up is because the ray gun was the one that was mostly hit by it. Simple. They changed a few bits. They made the ammo go down from one magazine, so you had 40 clip, 116 reserve, and normally you get 4200 or 2000 before pattern has 2080. They nerfed it with the price because of the way you could get ammo for cheap, like you would for a normal weapon, but now it costs the same as the DIA, basically the big one up, and now 10 grand. I'm like, really, 10 grand for ray gun ammo? You must be joking. Then they nerfed it again with the ring of fire, because you could just spray straight out of your reserve, like alchemical antithesis in BO3 and BO4. But they messed that up. Somehow they messed that patch up. But then that got fixed again, so now the ray gun's still normally fine. Still doing 40,000 damage in the ring of fire. But the first patch they did it. It was doing 4,000 apiece to 3.2 thousand apiece, and that was fully pack a punched. It's still the best gun in the game, by far. It's that, the Gallo, the knife, then the M16 for me. Best guns. The Kisp, 45, the Barrett and the K-Rig are just trash. Straight trash. Do not use them. I've used them? Unless you're using Ring of Fire with the RPG, then fair enough. But the knife is definitely better than all of them combined together. The knife, tier 5, times 3 pack punched, one hit kill, round 40. Believe me, I've done it. So yeah, the knife is definitely a way to go. Even multiplayer busts have been pulling for snipers, the MP5, the Type 63, but I got increased fire, which is good for me because I used that a lot. Granted, I've been on multiplayer a lot, but I do use the Type 63 quite a bit, and the MP5 and the M4. And then I've not tried campaign since day 3. I don't really want to, but they did say in the patch notes for that the console had to be updated so they won't disconnect. I'll believe that when I see it. If it works, I'll record the whole thing. How much of it I probably will, I have no idea. Depends if I can actually get it working. Don't know why it's on for that. But yeah, if I get it working, it's fine. If I can't, then campaign's screwed until I get PlayStation 5. And that's not till late 2021. The reason being I got more priorities to take care of. Like a lot more priorities to take care of before I get a new system. And they're sold out as well, which is a bit disappointing. That's just it. Cold War's been amazing. I prestiged in the first 3-4 days. That was without double XP. Trust me. That was not an easy journey either without double XP. But I did enjoy it. It's one of those zombies games where I can actually go and replay it again. BO4 I couldn't do that because it was just terrible. It feels like Black Ops 3 in a tiny way, but it does feel like Black Ops 3 to me. Just how everything works, if you know what I mean. If you play Black Ops 3, you know what I mean. But even in this system, showing the health bar and showing damage, I like that. Some people don't, but you can turn that off. Simple as. What else was there? Yeah. I'm always getting tier 3 and tier 2s out the box, which is not good. It's very rare I get a tier 4 or tier 5 out of the box. Or even the DIE. I got that twice in one game. Like, how do I get them twice in one game? I just get the free one. It's easy. Kill the Megaton, kill its baddies, take the key card, take the D part, stick it in that, you're done. But Megatons, round 35, it one hit kills me. Even its little duos, 35, full armor, straight dead. That needs patching. Seriously, that needs patching. It's stupid. The Megaton is a really cool boss, but it needs to stop doing that. But yeah, that is my only issue with the Megaton. That needs to get patched so it doesn't one hit kill me on high rounds. Granted, I've been to 63 using the Gallo and the ray gun, but I want to try something else. M16 and M4 maybe? Because the M4 is quite good as well. So let's take some for you. That was my go-to gun in BO1 and BO3 when Chronicles came out. Comparing that to Cold War, I can finally have the replayability again. Black Ops 4 didn't have that replayability mode. Granted, Rush was a thing, but Rush was just terrible. The gauntlets, I tried them, I didn't like it. When you're doing with Voyage, you have to use the S6, which is terrible. Even quad packed, terrible. I can find that replayability on D Machina, because it's so good. And now they're releasing Nuketown 84 soon. I've already got the shotgun variant for that, and a couple more emblems and tags, but that means nothing to me. But then, early December they're releasing the Battle Pass, I'm guessing with Nuketown. I'm only Prestige 114, but I've done well considering it's only the first week in. My mate's already Prestige 3, level 100, and I'm like, Jesus, did you do all that through XP? He did. He didn't come off the game, and I'm like, seriously? And I thought I was swayed the game. There's also teased of a new map in Season 1. How good that is, I have no idea. But if they're doing what I think they're doing, which every season they're releasing a new map, it might overlay the content a little bit, but I would like the idea. A fresh map for every new season. Sounds quite good actually. That does actually sound quite good. Because then you don't get bored of the same consistent map. But I'm not bored of D Machina yet. I've still got loads to do on that. I've not even touched Dead Ops. That's a shout actually. I might do Dead Ops next. Because Dead Ops is such a good game. Literally, Dead Ops Arcade has very minuscule fan base. I love Dead Ops because it's a change. And Dead Ops to me has always been that little piece of retreat I can go and do. The Dead Ops was so amazing. I still love the first one. If I still had a working PlayStation 3, I would go back on the original Dead Ops because that, Dead Ops was amazing, even with 4 people. I only got to around 20 I think, but it's a challenge, not like a challenge. But that's just it. God Wars has updates, Season 1's coming up soon, so is Nuketown. Guns need buffing and nerfing, zombies need some bits doing to it. And then, in 2 weeks time, hopefully this lockdown ends again. But they did release the first one too early. They gave us way too much freedom too soon. They shouldn't do it this time. Will we be back in it? Possibly. Because it being this time of the year, I think we will go back in. How confident I'm on that, I have no idea. All I know is that we probably will be back in at some point. But hey, that's just it. Updates on BOCW, Black Ops Cold War. Don't know why it's shortened it to say Cold War, it's easier. UK Lockdown 2, and then Bar Pass Season 1. That should be interesting. But yeah. I will see you guys in the next one, and I hope you enjoyed. It's been a while since I've done one of these things.